Yes, children, now it's our exercise time. Let us do the exercise in the workbook for the lesson 17, our heritage. So let us see the exercise in the workbook, which is the first exercise. The first exercise is fill in the blanks. Yes. Now, the first one. Here total 6 fill in the blanks are there. You have to read the questions and you have to write the correct answer for each fill in the blanks. So the first fill in the blank is, come on, read. Red Fort rises dash above the clamour of old Delhi. Yes, Red Fort rises about how many meter above this clamour of old Delhi? Yes, Red Fort rises 33 meter. 33 meter above the clamour of old Delhi, we say. Now the second, there are dash caves in Ajanta caves. Yes, Ajanta cave is one of the famous popular Buddhist monument in India. So how many caves are there in Ajanta along with the unfinished ones? There are 30 caves in Ajanta caves. 30. Now coming to the third fill in the blanks, the main gate of Red Fort is known as, which is the main gate in Red Fort, children? It is known by the name, Lahori Gate. Lahori, Lahori Gate. G-A-T. Lahori Gate is the main gate of the Red Fort. So the third one, the main gate of the Red Fort is known as the Lahori Gate. L-A-H-O-R-I, Lahori, G-A-T-E, Gate. Now the fourth one, Taj Mahal was built in the year dash. Which year Taj Mahal is built, children? It has been built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the loving memory of his wife Mumtaz. Isn't it? Yes, very good. So, which year it has been built? Yes, it is built in the year 1632. 1632. So, Taj Mahal was built in year 1632. Now, fifth one, dash follows traditional style of Kalinga architecture. Yes. Which architecture, which thing is following this traditional style of Kalinga architecture? Yes, a famous World Heritage Site. It is Konark Sun Temple, we say. So we can write Sun Temple, S-U-N, Sun, T-E-M-P-L-E, Temple. Sun Temple follows traditional style of Kalinga architecture. It follows the design, the pattern of Kalinga architecture, we say. Sun Temple in Konark in Odisha. Yes. Then sixth one, the last one, dash is 73 meter high Tower of Victory. Which building is that? 73 meter high Tower of Victory, we say. It is the highest stone tower in India. Which building it is? Yes, Qutub Minar. Q-U-T-U-B, Qutub Minar. M-I-N-A-R, Qutub Minar. Okay, children? Yes. Now, the first one, Red Fort rises dash above the clamour of old Delhi. Red Fort rises 33 meter above the clamour of old Delhi. Second, there are dash caves in Ajanta caves. There are 30. Yes. Along with the unfinished ones, there are 30 caves in Ajanta caves. Third one, the main gate of the Red Fort is known as the Lahori Gate. Then fourth one, Taj Mahal was built in year 1632. Now fifth one, dash follows traditional style of Kalinga architecture. Sun Temple. Sun Temple follows traditional style of Kalinga architecture. Then sixth one, the last fill in the blanks is dash is 73 meter high Tower of Victory. Which building it is? Yes, Qutub Minar, the highest stone tower in India. So Qutub Minar is 73 meter high Tower of victory. Okay, children? Yes, children, so our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 2, write about. So here there are few things given. You have to write about those questions. Okay, yes, about Agra Fort. First one is about Agra Fort. Yes, already you have learned about Agra Fort. It is one of the world cultural heritage site, isn't it? It can be described as exactly we can describe it as a walled city. It is one of the first building project of Akbar, we say. And important units are there in Agra Fort. There are many other important units also in Agra Fort, isn't it? It is in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. Yes. Agra Fort. The Agra Fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. In Agra, this is the place where it is situated. In which state? Uttar Pradesh in India, our country. It represents the first major building project of Akbar. It is one of the first major building project of the king or the Emperor Akbar. And this fort contains Jahangiri Mahal. Yes, some important units are there in this Agra Fort. They are Jahangiri Mahal, Khas Mahal, Diwane Khas, Diwane Am, Machi Bhavan and Moti Masjid. These are the important units in Agra Fort. So if you write about Agra Fort, you have to write about these things. Main points. The Agra Fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. Full stop. It represents the first major building project of Akbar. This fort contains Jahangir Mahal, Khas Mahal, Diwane Khas, Diwane Am, Machi Bhavan and Moti Masjid. Children, when you are writing about these names, please care of the spellings. See the spelling carefully, spell it and write. Okay? Yes, children. So our next question is, you have to write about Red Fort. Lal Killa, Red Fort. Okay, so already you learned about Red Fort, one of the massive building in India. And in Red Fort on Independence Day, Prime Minister hoists the national flag. It is of great tourist attraction also. We can see great parade in that day in Red Fort. And before it was the residence of Mughal emperors. For 200 years it was residence, isn't it? Then it is built up of red sandstone walls. Yes, these are the main features of Red Fort. So you have to write like this. Red Fort is located in the center of Delhi. Where it is located in the center of Delhi and houses a number of museum. A cluster of museum is there in Red Fort. This was the residence of the Mughal Emperor of India for nearly 200 years until 1857. The massive Red Fort, the great structure, the building is made up of red sandstone walls. Walls are made up of red sandstone. They act as a reminder of the magnificent power and pomp of the Mughal emperors. Whenever we see the Red Fort, or it reminds us of the great power of the Mughal emperors, and also the pomp means the glory, the affection. It reminds us of these things. So Red Fort is located in the center of Delhi and houses a number of museums. The cluster of museum are there. This was the residence of the Mughal Emperor of India for nearly 200 years until 1857. The massive Red Fort is made up of red sandstone walls. They act as a reminder of the magnificent power and pomp of the Mughal emperors. Okay, children? Yes, children. So our next question is third one about Taj Mahal. So we wrote about Agra Fort, Red Fort. Now Taj Mahal. Yes, you have already learned about this beautiful building Taj Mahal, built by Shah Jahan in his loving memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, isn't it? Yes, it is a white marble building different countries brought different marbles, and it took many years to complete the structure of that buildings, and over 20,000 worksmen and craftsmen worked. Hard work. They had a big hard work around behind this building work, and to give this a unique shape, isn't it? Yes. So Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. The Taj Mahal stands on the southern bank of Yamuna River. It is located near the Yamuna River. It was commissioned in 1632. It specially ordered and started in the year 1632 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tomb of his third wife Mumtaz Mahal. So Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum, spelling Mausoleum. It is located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi. Agra is the place where it is located in the state Uttar Pradesh in our country, India. The Taj Mahal stands on the southern bank of Yamuna River. It was commissioned in 1632. Started in the year 1632. Its construction started in that year by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tomb, to make the tomb of his memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. Okay, children. Next question is fourth one about Fatehpur Sikri. You have to write about Fatehpur Sikri. Yes, the city that sits on a rock ridge, we say, full of rocks. Yes, in honor of Saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, the Mughal Emperor Akbar the Great founded this magnificent city, this big city. Who founded this? Akbar, king, in the honor of Saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, which consists of a planned city with administrative, residential and religious buildings. This city consists of many buildings, like administrative buildings are there to give the administration to rule, or residential to live, and religious buildings also. So in honor of Saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, the Mughal Emperor Akbar the Great founded this magnificent city on Sikri Ridge, we say, or a rock ridge, we say, with full of rocks, which consists of a planned city. It is a well planned city with many buildings like administrative, residential and religious buildings. Administrative spelling ADMINISTRATIVE, administrative. Residential RESIDENTIAL, residential. And religious buildings RELIGIOUS, religious buildings. Okay, so you have to write about Fatehpur Sikri. Children, so coming to the next exercise in the workbook, exercise 3. Write a brief note on heritage of India. So you have to write about heritage of India. Yes. Answer is, there are 32 World Heritage Sites in India. In India, there are how many World Heritage Sites are there? There are 32. Yes. That are recognized by UNESCO. UNESCO is a United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. They have recognized these World Heritage Sites, 32 World Heritage Sites in India. Out of them, 25 are cultural sites and 7 are natural sites. Cultural sites are man-made things, man-made monuments, buildings, architecture in different phases of civilization. And natural sites means that are gifts of nature. The most attractive cultural World Heritage Sites, the most attractive cultural World Heritage Sites in India are Ajanta and Ellora Caves. So you already learned about Ajanta and Ellora Caves, isn't it? Yes, the huge temples, or Ellora Caves are group of temples, not a single, it's a group of temples. And Ajanta Caves also famous Buddhist monument in India, isn't it? Yes. So there are 32 World Heritage Sites. Among them, 25 are cultural and 7 are natural, and these World Heritage Sites are recognized by UNESCO. So you have to write like this. There are 32 World Heritage Sites in India that are recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. So see the spelling properly, spell it and write, okay? UNESCO, bracket you have to write UNESCO as on 2014. Out of them, 25 are cultural sites and 7 are natural sites. The most attractive cultural World Heritage Sites are Ajanta and Ellora Caves, okay? Yes children, so coming to the next exercise in the workbook, exercise 4, answer the following questions. So first question, which is the first question here? Who built Humayun's tomb and when? Who built Humayun's tomb and when it built? Yes, it was built by Humayun's, his wife only, isn't it? Bega Begum, after the death of Humayun. Yes, so Humayun tomb was built by his senior widow Bega Begum in 1565 AD, 9 years after the death of Humayun. Yes, after the death of Humayun king, the emperor, his senior widow, after when the husband dies, the wife becomes widow. So widow Bega Begum, she built this Humayun's tomb. Next, second question, describe Ajanta Caves. You have to write about Ajanta Caves. So you all know it is the famous or popular Buddhist monument in India. Famous Buddhist monument in India, and it is situated, where it is in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra, state Maharashtra, district Aurangabad, and these are 30 total. There are 30 caves, and in these caves the two types of architectures are related mainly to these caves. And here we can see paintings centered around Buddha, paintings, the lifestyle, everything it is there. Paintings we can see in these caves. Buddha and Buddhistavas means Mahayana Buddhism we say, or the saint we say, who works for the benefit of others. They are Bodhisattvas. Then it contains the life history of Buddhist monks or Buddha, and also Jatkas in that various stories of Buddha, former lives of Buddhas are mentioned in Jatkas, okay. So Ajanta Caves are one of the most popular Buddhist monuments in India, located in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra. So Ajanta Caves, it is one of the most popular Buddhist monument in India. It is located in Aurangabad districts of Maharashtra. These are 13 number. The paintings center around Buddha, Bodhisattvas, Bodhisatttvas, Bodhisattvas, saint we say. Incidents from the life of Buddha. In life of Buddha, what all incidents are there? Everything we can see in that paintings. And the Jatkas, where the stories of Buddhas are included. So who built Humayun's tomb and when? Humayun tomb was built by his senior widow Bega Begum in 1565 AD, 9 years after the death of Humayun. Second question, describe Ajanta Caves. Ajanta Caves are one of the most popular Buddhist monuments in India, located in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra. These are 13 number. The paintings center around Buddha, Bodhisattvas, incidents from the life of Buddha and the Jatkas. Spelling Jatkas. Okay.